silver has been called the most undervalued asset on the planet. For decades, big banks have been accused of manipulating its price, keeping it artificially low. But what happens if that grip finally breaks in 2025? I'll show you why silver could be on the edge of its biggest move in decades, and why the banks definitely don't want you to know about it. Right now, silver trades for around $38 per ounce, while gold has been setting record highs. Silver has been lagging behind, but this disconnect can't last forever. When markets rebalance, history shows silver moves faster and more violently than most expect. Here's what's really going on. For years, banks have been shorting silver on the COMEX exchange. They flood the market with paper contracts to push the price down. That creates the illusion of oversupply. Even though physical silver is harder and harder to get, tactics include price slams, dumping large contracts to trigger sell-offs, spoofing, placing fake sell orders to create a ceiling, and naked short selling, selling contracts without physical backing. There have been convictions and increased regulatory enforcement, but the tactics can persist. In 2025, swap dealers held net short positions equivalent to hundreds of millions of ounces, a huge market weight. Meanwhile, demand is exploding. Solar panels, electric vehicles, 5G infrastructure, medical technology. At the same time, mining supply isn't keeping up. Majors warn of persistent deficits. Analysts estimate multi-year supply deficits, a recipe for much higher prices. History gives us a clue. In 1980, silver spiked to about $50. In 2011, it again approached $50 during the crisis. But in 2025, demand is higher, supply tighter, and faith in the dollar is being questioned. If banks lose control of their paper games, they could be forced to cover, creating a violent short squeeze. That's why some analysts talk about $50, and in extreme scenarios, even $100 silver. It won't be overnight, but when silver moves, it moves fast. Most late buyers miss the boat. For stackers and investors, now could be one of the best times to accumulate physical silver while it's still undervalued. Physical silver in your hand is yours. No counterparty risk, no paper games. If silver heads to $50, every ounce you buy today is buying dollars for far less. Do you think silver will explode in 2025? Drop your prediction in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. If you want to start stacking, check msbrad.com to grab physical gold and silver and support the channel. Thanks for watching. Stack smart.